Hey, welcome back to Easy English Daily. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. Oh my gosh, we're so excited to see you today.
So, funny story. Yesterday I was at a coffee shop and this friendly guy asked me, "Hey, what did you do today?" And you know what I did? I just smiled and said, "Nothing much." But actually, I did so many things.
That's hilarious. And I bet everyone watching has done the same thing, right? You want to share, you want to connect, but the English words just don't come out.
Yes, so today we're changing that forever. We're going to teach you how to talk about your whole day in English naturally, easily, and confidently.
And stick around because at the end, we'll reveal a super cool speaking secret that native speakers use all the time, but nobody teaches in school.
So hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and let's have some fun learning together.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's the thing. Talking about your day is one of the most useful English skills you can have.
Absolutely. Think about it. When you meet new people, when you chat with coworkers, when you video call your English-speaking friends, what do they ask?
How was your day? What did you do today? Right?
Exactly. So today, we're going to walk through a complete day together, step by step, from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep.
And we'll speak slowly, clearly, so you can follow every single word.
Ready? Let's start with the morning.
So, yesterday morning, I woke up at 7 o'clock. The sunlight was coming through my window. It felt so warm and peaceful.
Nice. So you woke up at 7. How did you feel?
I felt amazing because the night before, I actually went to bed early, so I slept really well. I wasn't tired at all.
That's awesome. You know, getting good sleep makes such a huge difference, right?
Oh, totally. Okay, so first thing I did, I sat up in bed and stretched my arms high above my head, like this.
Stretched your arms? What does that mean exactly?
It means I lifted my arms up and stretched them out long to wake up my body and feel relaxed after sleeping.
Ah, I see. So stretching helps you feel more awake.
Yes, it's like telling your body, "Hey, wake up, new day." You should try it tomorrow morning.
I will. So what happened next?
After that, I got out of bed and went to the bathroom. I brushed my teeth and washed my face with cold water.
Cold water? Isn't that a bit shocking in the morning?
Ha! Maybe for some people, but I love it. Cold water really wakes me up and makes my face feel fresh and alive.
Interesting. So brushed your teeth, washed your face, then what?
Then I went back to my room and got dressed. I chose my favorite blue t-shirt and comfortable jeans.
Got dressed means you put on your clothes for the day, right?
Exactly. And here's a little tip. I always choose my clothes the night before, so in the morning, I don't waste time thinking about it.
Oh, wow, that's actually really smart. Okay, so after getting dressed, what did you do?
I went to the kitchen to make breakfast. I made 2 slices of toast and a cup of coffee.
Toast. That's bread cooked in a toaster, right?
Yes, but here's the funny part. I put the bread in the toaster, then I got distracted checking my phone, and guess what happened?
Oh no, did it burn?
Yes, it got a little burnt. You know, burnt means cooked too much, so it turned dark brown.
Haha, that happens to everyone. Was it still okay to eat?
Yeah, I just put some butter on it, and honestly, it tasted pretty good. Not perfect, but good enough.
And the coffee?
The coffee was perfect. Hot, strong, exactly how I like it. I really need my coffee in the morning to feel energized.
Me too. Coffee is essential. So, Anna, let me ask you this. Do you eat breakfast at the table or do you do something else?
Great question. I usually sit at the table and look out the window while I eat. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or some music. It's my peaceful morning moment.
I love that. Taking time for yourself in the morning really sets a positive tone for the whole day.
Absolutely. Okay, after breakfast, I grabbed my bag and walked to class.
So you walked to class. Was it far from your place?
No, just about 10 minutes. I really love walking in the morning because I can breathe the fresh air and see people starting their day.
Did you meet anyone on the way?
Yes, I saw my friend Emma. She waved at me and said, "Good morning, Emma." And we talked for a minute while walking together.
What did you talk about?
She asked if I finished my homework. And lucky me, I actually did finish it the night before. So I said, "Yes, it's all done."
That must have felt good.
It did. You know that feeling when you're prepared? It's so much better than rushing.
Absolutely. Okay, so you arrived at class. What happened there?
So I went into the classroom, found my usual seat near the window, and got ready for the lesson.
What did your teacher do?
Our teacher gave us a short story to read. It was about a boy and his dog. Very simple, but really touching.
A story. That sounds interesting. What did you do with it?
First, we read it silently by ourselves. Then the teacher said, "Okay, everyone, now get into small groups and discuss the story."
Discuss means talk about it and share your ideas, right?
Exactly. So I was in a group with 3 other students. We talked about the characters, the message, and what we learned from the story.
Did you speak a lot in your group?
At first, I was a little nervous. But then I thought, come on, Anna, just try. So I said what I thought about the boy in the story.
What did you say?
I said, I think the boy was really kind and brave because he helped his dog even when it was difficult.
That's a great observation. And here's something important, everyone watching. When you speak in a group discussion, you don't need to be perfect. Just share your honest thoughts.
Yes, connection is more important than perfection. My grammar wasn't perfect, but my group understood me, and we had a great conversation.
I love that. So let me ask you, did anyone in your group disagree with you?
Actually, yes. One student said, I think the boy was also a bit careless at the beginning. And you know what? That made our discussion even more interesting.
See, different opinions make conversations rich and fun. Okay, Anna, so after class discussion, what happened next?
After that, the teacher called on a few groups to share with the whole class. Then the bell rang, and it was time for lunch.
Perfect timing. Let's talk about lunch.
At lunchtime, I went to the campus cafeteria with a few classmates.
Cafeteria. That's like a big dining hall where students can buy food and eat together, right?
Exactly. It was pretty crowded because everyone gets hungry at the same time.
So what did you order?
I looked at the menu and ordered a chicken sandwich with some salad on the side.
Sounds delicious. Did you get what you ordered?
Well, here's the funny part. When they called my number and I went to pick up my food, they gave me a tuna sandwich instead.
Oh no. What did you do?
You know what? I just smiled and said, "Oh, that's okay. I'll have this one." Because honestly, I didn't want to wait again, and I actually like tuna.
That's such a positive attitude. So the tuna sandwich was good?
It was actually really tasty. Sometimes unexpected things turn out to be nice surprises.
I love that mindset. Okay, so you got your food. Where did you sit?
I sat with two friends, Emma and John. We found a table near the window with good natural light.
Nice. What did you talk about while eating?
We talked about our weekend plans. Emma said she wants to go hiking in the mountains. John wants to watch a new movie that just came out.
And what about you? What are your plans?
I'm not totally sure yet. I might go hiking with Emma because I love nature and fresh air. Or maybe I'll just relax at home and catch up on some reading.
Both sound great. Did anything funny happen during lunch?
Oh, yes. John told us this hilarious story about his cat.
A cat story? Tell us.
So, John said his cat jumped onto the kitchen counter yesterday and knocked over a huge glass of milk. Milk went everywhere, all over the floor.
Oh my gosh, that's so typical for cats.
Right? We were laughing so hard. John was like, I spent 20 minutes cleaning it up and my cat just sat there watching me like nothing happened.
Ha 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 ha. Cats are something else. So you had a really nice lunch break with good food, good friends, and lots of laughter.
Exactly. You know, David, this is what I want everyone watching to understand. When you talk about your day in English, don't just say the actions. Talk about the feelings, the funny moments, the people.
Yes, that's what makes your story interesting and real. Okay, Anna, after this fun lunch break, what did you do in the afternoon?
After lunch, I had some free time, so I decided to go to the library to work on a project.
Library time? Let's hear about it.
So in the afternoon, I went to the library to study and work on my group project.
What kind of project?
It's for my history class. We're making a presentation about ancient Egypt. You know, pyramids, pharaohs, all that fascinating stuff.
Oh, wow. Ancient Egypt. That sounds really interesting. So, what did you do at the library?
First, I walked around the shelves looking for books about Egyptian history. The library is huge, so it took me a few minutes to find the right section.
Did you find good books?
Yes, I found 3 really helpful books with great pictures and information. Then I sat down at a quiet table and started taking notes.
Taking notes. That's super important for studying, right?
Absolutely. I wrote down important facts, dates, and interesting details that we could use in our presentation.
How long did you stay there?
About 2 hours. The library is so quiet and peaceful, it's easy to focus there. No distractions.
Did you work alone the whole time?
At first, yes, but after about an hour, 2 of my group members, Lisa and Mike, joined me. We worked together and divided the tasks.
Teamwork. That's great. What did each person do?
Lisa researched about the pyramids, Mike focused on the pharaohs, and I worked on daily life in ancient Egypt. Then we shared our findings with each other.
That's such a smart way to work. Everyone has a role. Okay, so after the library, what did you do?
After the library, I went to my part-time job at the campus cafe.
Oh, you have a part-time job? What do you do there?
I make coffee and serve drinks to customers. It's actually really fun.
Was it busy yesterday?
Oh my gosh, yes. Super busy. It was late afternoon, so lots of students came in to get their coffee fix before evening classes.
Coffee fix. That means they really needed their coffee, right?
Exactly. People get tired in the afternoon, so they need that energy boost.
Did you work alone?
No,
I worked with my coworker, Sarah. She's amazing. She made the drinks while I took orders and worked the register.
Sounds like great teamwork. Did anything interesting happen?
Yes! One customer asked for a special hot chocolate with extra marshmallows and whipped cream on top.
Extra marshmallows? That sounds super sweet.
It was! Sarah and I made it look really pretty with lots of marshmallows. When we gave it to the customer, she smiled so big and said, "This looks amazing! Thank you so much!"
Aw, that must have felt really good.
It did! You know, making people happy with something simple like a nice drink, that's really satisfying.
I totally agree. Okay, everyone watching, let's pause here for a second. Notice how Anna is telling her story. She's not just saying, I worked at a cafe. She's giving us details, feelings, and specific moments.
Yes, when you talk about your day, think about the little details that make it special. Who did you talk to? What made you smile? What was surprising?
Exactly. Those details make your English come alive. Okay, Anna, after work, what happened next?
After work, I was feeling a bit tired, so I decided to do something energizing. I went to the gym.
The gym, great choice. What did you do there?
I started with the treadmill. You know, that's the machine where you run but stay in one place.
Right. How long did you run?
I ran for about 20 minutes. Not super fast, but enough to get my heart pumping and make me sweat a little bit.
Did you listen to music while running?
Oh, yes. I always listen to upbeat music when I exercise. It gives me so much energy and motivation.
Music makes everything better. Did you see anyone you know at the gym?
Actually, yes. I saw a classmate I hadn't seen in a while. We said hi and chatted for a few minutes before I started running.
That's nice. It's always good to run into friends unexpectedly. What did you do after running?
After running, I did some stretching to cool down and relax my muscles. Stretching after exercise is really important.
Absolutely. It helps prevent soreness the next day. Okay, so after the gym, you must have been pretty hungry, right?
Oh yes, very hungry. So I went back to my dorm to make dinner.
What did you make?
I made pasta with tomato sauce. It's one of my favorite comfort foods.
Yum. Did you cook alone?
No, my roommate Kate came home and said, "Hey, are you cooking? Can I help?" So we cooked together.
Cooking with friends is so much fun. What did each of you do?
I boiled the pasta and made the tomato sauce. Kate made a fresh salad with lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumber, and we even had some garlic bread.
That sounds like a delicious meal. How did it taste?
It was so good. We sat at our little table, talked about our day, and just enjoyed the food together.
Those moments are precious. Just good food and good conversation.
Exactly. You know, David, I think cooking and eating together is one of the best ways to connect with people.
I completely agree. Okay, so after dinner, what did you do?
After dinner, Kate had some homework to finish, so I went to my room and watched a movie.
What movie did you watch?
I watched a comedy. I don't remember the exact name, but it was about a guy trying to start his own business, and everything kept going wrong in funny ways.
Ha! Those kind of movies are the best for relaxing. How long was it?
About 2 hours. I laughed so much. It was exactly what I needed after a busy day.
Perfect way to unwind. And then?
After the movie, I did my nighttime routine. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, changed into my pajamas, and got into bed.
What time did you finally go to sleep?
Around 11 o'clock. I felt tired, but happy. It was a really full, productive day.
You really did have a full day, from 7 in the morning to 11 at night.
I know, right? When I think about it, I actually did so many things. But here's the important part, David.
What's that?
Most people say, I didn't do anything special because they forget all these little moments. But every moment is worth talking about.
That's so true. Okay, everyone, let's do a quick review. Anna, let's go through your day one more time, but faster.
Okay. In the morning, I woke up at 7, stretched, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got dressed, and had toast and coffee for breakfast.
Perfect. Then?
Then I walked to class, met my friend Emma, and in class, we read a story and had a group discussion.
Great. Lunchtime?
At lunch, I went to the cafeteria, got a tuna sandwich by mistake, but it was good, and I sat with friends talking about weekend plans. John told us a funny story about his cat.
The cat and the milk. And the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I studied at the library for my history project about ancient Egypt. Then I worked at the campus cafe and made a special hot chocolate for a customer.
Nice. And evening?
In the evening, I went to the gym and ran on the treadmill. Then I cooked pasta with my roommate, Kate, watched a funny movie, and went to bed at 11.
Perfect. See how much you can say when you break down your day? Now, everyone, let's play a quick game.
Ooh, I love games. What are we doing?
Okay, so here's the challenge. I'm going to say a time of day, and you have to tell me one thing you did yesterday at that time. Ready?
Ready.
8 in the morning.
I was having my slightly burnt toast and coffee.
12:30 in the afternoon.
I was sitting in the cafeteria laughing at John's cat story.
Good. 4 in the evening.
I was at the library taking notes about ancient Egypt.
6:30 in the evening.
I was at the cafe making that special hot chocolate.
Excellent. Now, everyone watching, pause this video for a moment and try this game yourself. Think about yesterday. What did you do at 8 in the morning? What about noon? What about 6 in the evening?
This is such a great exercise because it trains your brain to remember and describe your day in English.
Exactly. And here's a pro tip. Every night before you sleep, try to think about your day in English. Just in your mind, tell yourself, today I woke up at this time, I did this, I went there, I talked to this person.
Yes, it's like a mental diary in English.
Perfect practice. Okay, Anna, now I want to talk about something really important.
Ooh, what is it?
So, we taught you how to describe your day, right? But here's the secret that native speakers use all the time.
Tell us.
When native speakers talk about their day, they don't just list activities. They add feelings, reactions, and little stories.
Oh my gosh, yes. For example, I didn't just say, I had toast. I said, I made toast, but it got burnt, so I put butter on it, and it was still good.
Exactly. You turned a simple fact into a little story. That's what makes conversations interesting.
And I didn't just say, I went to the cafe. I said, a customer asked for extra marshmallows. We made it really pretty, and she smiled so big.
Yes, you shared the emotion, the detail, the human connection. That's the secret.
So everyone watching, when you talk about your day, don't be afraid to add these little details.
Right. Now, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel nervous when someone asks, what did you do today?
Oh yes, definitely. Especially when I was first learning English.
Why do you think that happens?
I think it's because we feel pressure to say something interesting or impressive.
Exactly. But here's what you need to understand. People don't ask, "What did you do today?" because they want to hear something amazing.
Right. They ask because they want to connect with you. They want to have a conversation.
Yes. So even if you just say, "I woke up, had breakfast, went to class, came home," that's perfectly fine. It's real, it's honest, and it opens the door for conversation.
And here's another thing. If you can't remember all the details, it's okay. Just talk about one or two moments that stood out to you.
Perfect advice. Maybe you just talk about the funny burnt toast, or the interesting discussion in class, or the nice dinner with your roommate.
Exactly. Quality over quantity. One good story is better than a long, boring list.
I love that. Okay, so let me ask everyone watching, what's one moment from your day today that made you smile? Think about it.
It could be something small. Maybe you saw a cute dog, or you had a good cup of tea, or someone said thank you to you.
Those little moments matter. And when you share them, you're not just practicing English, you're connecting with people.
Beautiful. Okay, David, I think we should wrap this up.
All right, everyone. We've covered so much today, from waking up in the morning to going to bed at night.
And remember, the most important thing is not perfect grammar or fancy vocabulary. It's about sharing your life, your feelings, your real experiences.
Exactly. Connection over perfection. Every little step you take in English matters.
So here's my question for you. What did you do today? Or what did you do yesterday? I want to know.
Yes, go to the comments right now and tell us about one thing from your day. It can be anything. What did you have for breakfast? Did something funny happen? Did you talk to someone interesting?
We read every single comment, and we love hearing about your lives.
And if this video helped you, please give it a like, share it with your friends who are learning English, and subscribe to Easy English Daily so you don't miss our next lesson.
Remember, turn small daily actions into English practice. Make English part of your life.
Keep practicing, keep thinking in English, and happy learning.
See you soon.
Oh, wait, before you go.
Yes, we have something really exciting coming up next.
Our next video is going to be something super special. It's going to be a podcast-style conversation, but we need your help to decide the topic.
Yes, here's what we want you to do right now. In the comments below, tell us what topic you want us to cover. What do you want to learn about?
It could be anything. How to make small talk, how to order food in a restaurant, how to talk on the phone. You tell us.
And here's the best part. The comment that gets the most likes